it's Natalie with Brown & Brown Insurance. I am going to be providing some videos on a monthly basis, maybe bi-monthly, to talk about some of the issues that I run into pretty regularly dealing with insurance. Part of my platform as your insurance advisor is consumer education, and I feel like there's still so many things that clients aren't aware of about their policies and a lot of misinformation. So today, just briefly, I'd like to talk about insurance sublimits. It's a topic that most people aren't even aware of. A sublimit is basically part of your insurance contract. So you have your main limits, like your dwelling coverage on your home, $300,000, $500,000, your other structures, personal property, liability. On your homeowner, or I'm sorry, on your auto insurance, you have your auto limits, your liability limits. In your contract, there's also sublimits for specific items. So the most well-known is water sewer backup coverage on your homeowner's insurance. Most people don't know that coverage is limited to $5,000 in many cases, sometimes only $10,000. I'd like to get into a specific example of where sublimits were a big problem. Fortunately, this client moved over to us and decided to move his insurance. He was previously with a direct writer. I'm not going to say who, but State Farm, Farmers, Allstate, Liberty Mutual, those are all direct writers. He was impacted by the Malibu fires, and he had a very expensive home. Fortunately, the home was still standing, but there was smoke damage, heat damage, ember damage. His fence was gone, pool was gone, so still significant damage. Had he not moved his insurance to the right type of insurance carrier, which is a high net worth carrier, he would have been limited to $5,000. So there was a sublimit on his policy for $5,000 for wildfire damage, smoke damage. His final payout is looking to be upwards of $250,000. So if you look at that in terms of what his out-of-pocket expense would have been had he stayed with this other policy, it's significant. I mean, you're looking at over $240,000. So it's really, really important to understand your policies and what limitations are attached to it. Another one that we see all the time is jewelry. So on most insurance policies, jewelry and fine art is limited to $1,500, sometimes $2,500 in the aggregate. Sometimes it's limited to just $500 per item. So if you have jewelry or fine arts or expensive things, you really need to be talking about those things with your agent. And of course, I tend to talk to all my clients about what their collections look like, but it's another really important piece. If you lose a $10,000 watch, you're not covered. So really brief talk about sublimits. Once again, I'll be providing these videos on a monthly basis, and I hope it was informative. If you have questions, concerns, anything else I can help you with, please feel free to call me. And thank you for being my client. Thank you for insuring with Brown & Brown.